Good afternoon, boomers. It's the crypto commander-in-chief, Champagne Crypto, back with another live stream. Indeed, touch the buttons for me. Shout out to all the boomers there in the trenches. Today we're talking more bits, Bitcoin. We'll also be talking about EOS Voice, the new social networks. Give you our thoughts on that one. Talk on Cardano. What's up with Shelly? Is it going to actually debut? What's going on with that? We'll be talking about more of the crypto markets as the rest of the boomers tune in. Shout out to Sandra West, Blockchain Susha, Captain Ron, and the rest of the boomers out there. Touch the button for me, guys, that like to subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Go ahead and bookmark the page. You know the cucks out there at YouTube, they're not sending out all the notifications, so got to take it upon yourself to go ahead and check out the champ. Late mornings, early afternoon here every weekday with the good crypto word. Shout out to Susha, Sandra, Ron, and the rest of the boomers tuning in. Shout out to you once again. Guys, today we're talking about Bitcoin, EOS Voice, that new social networks that was announced on Saturday by the EOS developers, Block One. We'll be talking about the crypto markets and more. But first, let me encourage you guys, download the Brave browser. Start earning BAT tokens immediately. I know a lot of the boomers have already, but I got the Brave browser on and popping both on my desktop and my mobile device. And I just got verified there on the YouTube channel, so you could easily send tips via the Brave browser. If you hit the top right-hand BAT symbol there on the browser, you can send some direct BAT tokens now that the champ's verified there. Shout out to Susha, Sandro, Ron. Let's check out today's mathematics over there on CoinMarketCap before we talk more about Bitcoin, EOS, Voice, Cardano, and more. See who the winners and losers are today. Let's check out today's math. Let me turn off these coins, share my screen, hit refresh, so we're up to date with the latest mathematics today. CMC is reading $270 billion worldwide. Listen, I'll tell you, it's looking all healthy. There's a lot of red and blood on the field. Okay, Bitcoin dominance there at 55.8, but I think that we're still healthy, and I would call this a little baby dip, and perhaps maybe another opportunity to stack up the coins before things gain more weight. There's some price predictions here. Wall Street Journal's talking about $50,000 Bitcoin. We'll be talking about what some traders are saying there on TradingView. They're talking about we're on the way to 100,000. So we'll be sharing some of that information as the rest of the boomers tune in. Mr. Pijat says, investing in EOS, am I doing the right thing? Listen, I'm not your crypto daddy. You got to ask that to yourself. If you got to ask another man if you're doing the right thing, then you're doing the wrong thing. At the end of the day, you got to make your own decisions out there. Tune into the good crypto word that we spread here daily. Do your own research and make your own decision. Handle your own keys as well. Don't be asking another man if you're doing the right thing. If you are, then you're already doing the wrong thing. This is about independence and about taking back control out here. Captain Ron says, waiting for my Twitter to get verified with Brave. There you go, Ron. I just did it for my YouTube. You got to go through Uphold or whatnot, and they want some personal information. But I understand that, being that if you're going to be using the Uphold to cash out to fiat, Uphold is a similar to Coinbase, crypto exchange, and they're dealing with the Brave browser or whatnot. But in order to download the Brave browser and start earning BAT tokens, you don't need to be verified or anything like that. Simply download it, install it, and start earning those BATs by surfing around and browsing the internet. And if you want to be a verified content creator, a verified publisher, then you got to go through the steps. Shout out again to Ron, Mr. PGOT. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but you know the deal. Susha, Sandras, and the rest of the boomers. We got Ether there at 261. Some are saying Ether's on the way to 300. You know, it's a slow grind here for Ether, and all we keep hearing about is scalability and promises, and you know. At the end of the day, they got a lot of devs working on ETH, and I think they got a good name brand, and they got the first mover advantage. But you got other coins like EOS moving up and up, and Tron is pumped yesterday. Cardano is definitely another coin to look out for. And we'll be talking about the EOS Voice social media network in just a moment. Give our thoughts on that, whether we think it's a boomer or a doomer or what's going on. Bitcoin Cash also has performed well in the past few weeks, but it's down today at 426. Litecoin's down at 111, finally staying above $100, which is good. EOS dumped after the news of this social media network called Voice. And I was expecting that. Usually it's buy the rumor, sell the news. And the question is if this is another opportunity to get into EOS now that it's been sort of dumped. Nevertheless, the price of EOS is up against its price just a few weeks ago, is my understanding. Binance is down as well at $31. Binance has a decentralized exchange that they're pushing, and it's been announced that they're blocking a lot of countries, including the United States, from using their decentralized exchange. I saw some tweets there by CZ, the CEO of Binance, suggesting that maybe it's important to use a VPN. If you're using a VPN, you could probably block your IP address and work around that. I'm not the techie guy, so I'm not sure how that exactly works, but my understanding is if you have a VPN, you may gain access. Correct me if I'm wrong. We got Bitcoin Satoshi Vision on the pump. Again, this guy keeps saying that he's Satoshi. He was at a conference, and apparently he made a speech and, touched some social justice warriors' hearts, and the price is up. I told you guys I want nothing to do with this SV coin. I really don't want anything to do with it, and I'll pass. I'll pass on this one. Stellar at 13 cents. Tron there at 3 cents. Fighting to get back in the top 10. Tron is now superior to Cardano market cap wise. Cardano's at 9 cents though. We'll be talking about Shelly, which is this upgrade to Cardano that may bring some functioning dApps to Cardano. As you know, Cardano's the first scientifically peer-reviewed blockchain that many boomers are speculating on. It could be a competitor to Tron and EOS and other ones like Neo. But as of late, there's nothing but promises and more promises. And let's talk about what the roadmap regarding Cardano is spelling out. We got Monero, one of my favorite coins, dropping under 100 there. It's at 93 bucks. Don't sleep on Monero, and check out the video I have linked down below via right here the description. You can see 5 reasons why, or some reasons why I believe that Monero is superior to Bitcoin. Again, not that it's better, but maybe superior fungibility wise, privacy wise. Chrome is going to stop ad blockers, so Brave looking even better, says CryptoZilla. Yeah, shout out to everybody downloading the Brave browser. I know that a few people already have, and I got it on both my mobile device and my desktop, and I'm enjoying the experience. It's very similar to Chrome. Why use Chrome and get spied on and your data sold to third parties when you could protect some of that via the Brave browser? And if you'd like, you can earn some extra tokens by viewing ads. So, do it now, guys. Use a crypto-friendly application in the form of the Brave browser and earn some of those basic attention tokens. I got a link down below. If you click on my link, it's a way to support the channel. They gave me a small kickback, I believe somewhere around $5 worth of BAT if you end up holding and using the browser for a few days. I think it's for 30 days or whatnot. So either way, use it, whether it's my link or not. I encourage you to use my link. Obviously, I get something out of it, but use a crypto-friendly application, guys. Shout out to Special Ed. I see you. Mark D says, I hope everyone bought the effing dip this morning. It's a dip, dive, and a slide. It's looking good. I'm not at all mad at the prices. I think they're all looking healthy, and it definitely is, in my opinion, the time to buy. If they say buy the dips, here it is, guys. The dip is here, and again, I'm not your crypto daddy, so if I can't tell you whether or not you're doing the right thing, you got to decide on your own. But you know what they say out there, buy when it's red, sell when it's green. That's what they say. We have Dash there at 161 and the IOTA at 47 cents. Let's see if there's any actual boomers today. Aurora's up, Cosmos is up, Metaverse, and of course SV's up. Maximind Coin's up. This is I was checking out this website. This is like a pool of miners that you can invest in via this Maximind coin, and apparently they're mining coins or whatnot. So I don't know if it's legit or not, but I've been seeing this one going up. And then you got crypto.com chain down there. It's up as well. And I've been researching that CRO token along with its other token that's supported by that blockchain MCO. And I'm attracted to this one because it allows merchants to accept cryptocurrency payments. And it looks like they may have a revenue model, guys. So don't sleep on that one. Let's see if there's any deals today. AION, this one is, I believe, another decentralized application platform that's a competitor to Ethereum. So is Icon. Icon's like the Korean Ethereum, definitely at a low price today. Holochain is down, which looks like it could be a deal today. Holochain's being memed out similar to Chainlink these past few months, via the forum or not, which leads me to believe that Holo may boom. BitTorrent's down, Komodo, Mona, Tezos. All these coins, I think out of all the deals today, it looks like Holo is looking like the deal, if you ask me. Shout out to Queen's Races. He says, good morning, champ. I saw an IG post that said the company Berkey Water is around mad radiation. Not sure if it's true, but just a heads up. I haven't heard about that, And it's funny, you're talking about, everybody's talking about radiation now because, that show Chernobyl is gaining steam there on HBO or whatnot. And I've been looking at some alternative, people are saying that radiation's a meme. So, you can find anything on the internet. I don't know about that. I'm not a nuclear scientist or not, but apparently less people died in Chernobyl than that show would lead you to believe. So anyhow, I'm loving the Berkey Water filter out there, Queens. I use it every single day, and, it removes the fluoride, the arsenic, and it's a 2 thumbs up if you ask me. Shout out to Dolphin 134, Captain Ron, Special Ed Andrew, and the rest of the boomers. Let's talk about Bitcoin first before we get into this EOS voice announcement and what the roadmap for Cardano is looking like. I came across this post over here on TradingView by one of the trading analysts, Trading Shot. And I have it linked down below so you guys can check it out in its entirety. And he goes in here with this chart and puts all kinds of information. I know some of you guys get erect when you hear about the Fibonacci, you hear about the moving averages and all these different technical indicators that may make you get an erection out there. I'm not too attracted to this, but it's interesting to once in a while pay attention to. Bitcoin shifts bands to $100,000 and no one is noticing this pattern. This is via TradingView. Again, this is a trading analyst, Trading Shot. I got this link down below so you could check it out. Bitcoin is now next to making the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement test, all-time high to 3150 bear cycle low. And one thing that has shocked the crypto world more than anything, the considerably shorter time that it's taking Bitcoin to do so compared to its previous 2 cycles. Few expected such a strong and continuous rebound or continuous rebound since the 3150 bottom. Okay, is this right? Since most researchers thought the market cycles take longer within Bitcoin's parabola, why are we seeing such a strong rise and such a short test of the 0.382 Fibonacci? Okay, so this guy's excited because it rebounded from the low. We saw the low not too long ago at 3150 and basically shot up to 9K. He says, what I posted 3 months ago regarding Bitcoin USD band shifts on the Fibonacci channel, warning of an upcoming hyper strong bullish sequence while the price was just at 3,800 is now more relevant than ever. So you could see here his charts. And he's talking about the price reaction after the halvenings or whatnot. And he thinks that we may be going to 100K, guys. Maybe the cycles don't come longer each time, but maybe they take turns. One is longer, the next is shorter, and then the process is repeated. So far, the Fibonacci channel, since its inception, has been providing very clear supports for cycles bottoms on 0.5, on 0.382, on 0.36, and near 0 in succession. This process may be reversed from now on, with each bottom being a band higher. Okay, so the bottom line here is the current strong rebound from 3150 to 9100 may be an early indication on this band shift, showing that the very aggressive bull cycle of 2012-2013 may be repeated. This suggests that the $100,000 landmark may come as early as 2020. Okay, let me highlight that. This is the bottom line here with this article. This suggests that the 100K landmark may come as early as 2020. So says Trading Shot over here on TradingView, a technical analyst here, and he's got all kinds of things pointing here on his chart. Trading Shot. So let me know what you think about this. I want to see it hit 30K before we go to 100. People are talking about 150, 250, 500, $1 million, guys. I want to see it hit the all-time high first. Okay, let's get over the first hurdle. Let's get over 10K first. Okay, before we start talking about 100, 250K. I'm not, a non-believer. Okay, I think it's possible in the long run. But listen, we gotta, fight the shorter battle. Fight the battles that are in front of us first, guys. I still love the Berkey water too. That radiation makes taste good though. That's funny. Jigger Rome says, Kaboom Champ, what you think about voice app on EOS? I'm going to get to that in just a moment. I'll be talking about that next. Icon LX, new free crypto, easy to use. Mine it on your phone. Listen, you're already shilling Icon. You've never been here before. You're dropping an invite and referral code. I'm going to go ahead and remove that comment and give you strike 2.5. If you come with the shill, I'm going to waste you out the box for life, and you won't ever be able to post here again. Okay? So I expect an apology or some sort of a better behavior from you, Icon, before you get sniped out the box. Okay? We're not up with the funny bunny. This guy Icon is shilling on my channel. I don't like that. I'm going to have to correct his behavior, guys. Crypto teaches Zen balance. FOMO skill, says Karan. Indeed, every day's FOMO like a mofo. Queens Racist says, same here. Let's go over 20K before we hear all the hype news. I agree with Queens. Let's get over 20K first, guy, before we hear 100K, 250K, before Icon tries to drop his referral code on us. You know the deal. Don't come shilling in the box if you've never even dropped a comment before. If you're not a crypto brother, if you haven't fought in the trenches with us, I don't want your promo code in the box. Okay? Shout out to Sori and George. I see you as well. And CryptoZilla says Lightning Network demo. Icon has no videos or nothing on his channel. Mostly likely a bot. Well, you know, listen, I'll give him a chance here. I removed his comment. But this bot or whatever entity this guy is doesn't act correctly, we'll take him out drive-by style, says George Rubio. You know the deal, guys. I don't support this shilling in the box, guys. Sandro S says bye-bye Icon. Captain Ron says LMAO shill wrecked. You know the deal, guys. I'm not supporting it. But check out the article there on TradingView. Bitcoin shift bands to 100K and no one's noticing the patterns. If you guys want to check out the Fibonacci retracement. I know some of you guys get excited with the Fibonaccis. I know the Fibonaccis come out and you guys get excited. You know, champ, I'm not believing in all the Fibonaccis, guys. I'll be honest with you. No one really knows where things are going. I'm sure there is some proof in the pudding here, but I think people push these technical indicators way too much. Way too much. If they were always on point, then people would be making more money, in my opinion. But hey, maybe I'm the one that's in the wrong here, you know? Let's check out what a Bitcoin price could do here via Wall Street Journals. Here's some more strong price predictions. So U.Today is reporting what the Wall Street Journal said, and I probably can't get to the Wall Street Journal because they have a paywall, and they want to charge you guys just to read their articles. After falling in 2017, Bitcoin options traders are back in the game with the very aggressive bets. Wall Street Journal says Bitcoin price could hit $50,000 as options traders become aggressive. Okay, they're becoming aggressive. In a recently published article, the Wall Street Journal floats the possibility of Bitcoin hitting $50,000, referring to the call options of an uber bullish crypto trader. The crypto community is currently riding a new wave of enthusiasm after the number one coin surged to $900, raising the stakes here. On May 23rd, an anonymous trader placed 30 Bitcoin call options on Ledger X, with the strike price being set at a staggering $50,000. U.Today reminds its reader that call options, or simply calls, are derivative contracts that allow the holder to buy an asset at a specific price while setting an expiration date. The stakes are high. If Bitcoin fails to reach the aforementioned number by June 2020, these options will be worthless. On the flip side, this trader could potentially rake in enormous profits in the case of Bitcoin indeed smashes the target. Okay, so you know the deal. So they're betting a 50K via derivatives. There goes some more wild price predictions. Again, I'm rocking with Queens. I want to see 20K before I see 50K. Okay, I want to see, before these 100K. Let's be above 20K for a little bit. Okay, and, let's get there. I'm not saying that we're not going to hit 50K. I'm a believer. I'm a believer in 100K as well, but I want to see 20K, and I want to sit there comfortably for a little while before we get to the 50, before we get to 100. Quick question. Does Ledger Nano S have a wallet add-on for Cardano? I want to take it off the Binance site. I'm not sure. You may want to ask the rest of the boomers here in the box. CryptoZilla says, yes, Ledger Nano has Cardano. So there you go. just tuned in, did you talk EOS yet? If so, go back and listen. No, I haven't talked EOS yet. We'll talk about it. Let's go ahead and actually talk about it right now. So, we've been speculating as to what's going to happen, and we were basically right. EOS, Block One's, the developers behind EOS, they announced Voice.com. This is the social media app that's being launched on top of EOS. There's going to be a voice token. So this is going to be their super social network. And I would say this looks like Steam to me. It's, it's so far from what I've heard, it's just Steam 2.0. Okay, but now it's backed by Larimer, and I'll be honest with you guys, and I'm an EOS maniac, okay, but I saw the big announcement and this CEO of Block One. I'm not entirely convinced with him. His presentation came off a little SJW to me. Okay, a little SJW to the champ, Mr. Bloomer or Blumenthal. I'm not sure if he likes bagels. I don't know. Okay, I'm still an EOS maniac, and I still like what Block One's doing, but the whole thing was a little bit too hyped, being that they're in bed now with the politicians there in Washington, D.C., arguably, and now they're pushing this like some SJW project. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. Right now, you can just sign up for beta access. You got to put your first name and last name. They're touting that they're going to go ahead and verify everybody. So what I want to know is, could anonymous maniacs post on this, or do they want everybody's DNA? Okay, so far I don't know. Okay, I already signed up for beta access via the Champagne contact, but let's see if they let me through the door here. It looks like they only want real people. They're saying that apparently they find a way to verify everybody's life identity here. I don't know what the deal here is. The price has been dumping ever since the announcement, says Nano. I'll tell you, I'm not at all surprised. I expected that to happen. Okay, somebody in the box asked me, Champ, is it good to sell the rumor? Now that the news is about to hit. They asked me on Friday. One of the boomers did, and I said, yeah, I think so. Now, I am not going to do it because I'm thinking of sticking around and actually getting into this if it's a boomer, but I don't know. I listened to an interview by Everything EOS with Dan Larimer, and he says that phase one, they're going to find a way to verify everybody here on this voice social network so that there is no bots or any shill accounts or anything like that, which sounds cool. But what are they doing to verify? Now, could Satoshi be on this network himself as an anonymous maniac, or do they want everybody's DNA? Okay, because if they do, then apparently I'm not going to be there. So let me know what you think. Okay, I signed up here with the Champagne, contact information, but are they going to let me through the gates? Is the question. Are they going to let me through the gates? The keynote said true identity will be a key part of this. So what's the price of your voice, says CryptoZilla. Yeah, now that they're, talking to people in D.C. and then they're finding a way to verify everybody on the blockchain, it's sounding a little Chinese communist to me. And then the CEO of Block One, I've never seen him talk before. So he's a young gentleman, Brendan Bloomer, I think his name is. And I'm going to be 1,000 with you. I mean, I may be wrong, okay, because I don't know him, but I'm going to give you my honest opinion. He came off as SJW to the champ, okay? He came off as SJW, so I don't know, okay? The keynote says, we read that. Crypto Task Force says, salute Chief Commander Champagne and the Crypto Comrades is the box free of SJW and Crypto Cucks. I hope so. I had a snipe at somebody that was shilling there with their promo code just a moment ago. And that person never came back up. So, hopefully we drove him away. 25 viewing comrades, please be noble and push the like for the champ. Thank you so much, Crypto Task Force. Nevis says, not sure if voice needs a token. The average person doesn't really care about that when it comes to social media. Maybe, I'm not mad at the token. That's fine with me, and I like the token distribution model. So let me talk about something positive. It seems like the token is going to be distributed to those that are actually using it. So if you show up, you log into the website, you're going to be rewarded tokens. So there's no pre-mine, and it doesn't seem like, a bunch of whales are going to be controlling the token. That's kind of the problem with Steemit. Okay, I don't know if there's going to be downvoting on this. I don't know if they're going to let the champ on there. I don't know what type of verification process it's going to take for anonymous cryptomaniacs to get there. But, is this crypto or is this blockchain? Because there's a difference between crypto and blockchain nowadays. So I don't know. Okay, I signed up for beta access, but they haven't hit me back, so I don't know. I'll be honest with you guys. Crypto Task Force, we read that. Sorian George says, guys, kind of a predictions about Bitcoin are all word spread. Nobody knows what's going to happen, so I prefer do not listen to those predictions. You're right, Sorian. Nobody knows, and I've said this 1,000 times. So, somebody at the beginning of the broadcast saying, Champ, am I investing right? Am I doing this? I told him, Champ is not your daddy. Okay, if you're asking another man if you're doing it right, if you're investing it right, you're already stepping into the game with the wrong foot. Okay, you got to take responsibility for your own actions. You know the deal. It's going to be all great. All we need to do is chip you, says CryptoZilla. Indeed. Shout out to the boomer. So, with this voice stuff, guys, I'm still looking forward to it. I'm going to be honest with you. And hopefully they let me through the gates out there. Let's see what this verification process is all about. I'm a little weary though. What I want to know is if there's privacy on the voice social network. Okay, if there's no privacy, okay, and then they're tracking everything via the blockchain, and they're in bed with these alphabet agency over there in DC, and the keynote speaker here is sounding a little SJW. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. Hopefully, I'm wrong. Let's see. Finally, let's talk about Cardano, boomers. Cardano here grows in anticipation of Shelley testnet launch. This is via fxstreet.com. Cardano Shelley upgrade to introduce the proof of stake momentum, the testnet to allow users to have a mainnet-like experience. Okay, guys, here it is. I'm already getting a little irritated here with Cardano. I'm going to be honest with you. We supposedly that we're about to be up and running with the Shelley this month. It was supposed to be June. Now I'm hearing July. Okay. Anticipated testnet launch slotted in July. So they don't even have the mainnet launch ready for July. Okay, so this is more pushing it back. They're looking like Ether 2.0. I like Cardano and what they have to promise. But if they're launching a testnet in July, so it's supposedly not going to even be running. It's just going to be a test. So what happened? I thought Shelley was ready. They were tweeting like last month that Shelley was ready. So I don't know. Okay, Cardano made a big leap on Sunday when it reversed the trend after finding support at 8 cents. The gains inch closer to 1 to 10 cents, but formed a high around the 0.098 before correcting lower again. The gains come ahead of the highly anticipated testnet launch slotted in July. The founder of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, made the announcement regarding the testnet, saying that it will allow users to have a mainnet-like experience. The current testnet is in support of Emurgo, a Japanese-based blockchain company. The Shelley upgrade has been delayed several times following the elongated research and development. Hoskinson has told the community last month that the delay is not caused by limited resources, but a complicated development phase. More than 50 engineers working full-time are involved with the Shelley project. So there you have it, guys. Okay? There you have it. So this Cardano is not going to be up and running. Okay? So I'm sending out a sniper team. Okay? I was expecting this thing to be up and running, and hopefully, they make it all work. Hoskinson seems like a nice guy. I like the idea, but, I got to call it how I see it. It's just not up and running. I want to see it up and running because we have a lot of people here in the box that have been waiting on Cardano. And it seems like every month it keeps getting pushed back. And now we're seeing that it's not even going to launch in July. It's just another test net. Okay. Shout out to Queen's Races. He dropped me $2 in the bucket. Some ducats here in the bucket. Thank you so much. Let me drop some dollar bills here, guys. Thank you so much, Queen's Races. Our number one boomer out there. I appreciate you, Queens. Shout out to Potato. CryptoZilla says, my wonder is how this is tied to the U.S. government because announcing this in D.C. was a key point. I know, CryptoZilla. That's why, I'm asking questions. You know me. The champ asks questions. Okay? My theory that all of these alts... Let me show this comment here, Nano Joe, because you got flagged there with that, the cucks over there at YouTube. They can't handle your comment. I have to show it there, Nano. Nano says, my theory that all these alts are all shit scams may be true. I should start dumping all of my alts and just be a Bitcoin minimalist. It's actually a maximalist, but I hear you. I just can't see the average Joe using EOS, Cardano, etc. Nano, listen. I've been saying this for a while now. Half the bag should be in Bitcoin. And I've been telling Rev, I don't know where Rev is, but he's another Cardano general. And I've been telling everybody, listen, all these altcoins are cute, okay? And you know that I'm behind a lot of them. I've, EOS being one. I even like Neo. I got a little baby bag. I like Ether, guys. But at the end of the day, keep half the bag minimal. And Bitcoin is my personal opinion. Again, I'm not your crypto daddy. I'm not your crypto trading professional. I'm just calling it how I see it. And it seems like Nano Joe's starting to agree with the champ here. So you know the deal, Nano. Hold on to these bits, guys. Champ, with all due respect, I would rather Cardano push back the release date than release an inferior product, but they need to get their shit together. That I can agree with you. But listen, they've been promising this Shelly thing up and running for a while, okay? Okay, and Hoskinson told the community that the delay is not caused by limited resources, but a complicated development phase. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I agree with you, Stacks, but, everything's moving quickly, and they've made promises. The Cardano Castle construction delayed once again. Indeed. I've been looking on how to add a Cardano to Ledger, but I don't see an option on Ledger Manager, CryptoZilla. I don't know about that. You may want to talk about that with the boomers in the box. Champ, Cardano is only promising nothing else. Let's buy a coin with real power that actually being used on something like BAT. Absolutely, Sorian. I agree. That's why I've been talking about BAT. I like BAT, and we need to focus on coins that actually are being used and are generating revenue. And as centralized as it may be, that's why Binance has really moved, guys. And at the end of the day, whether we like the idea of the voice social media network or not, EOS is actually being used. They have most of the market share for the majority of these dApps, and they have a community. It's running, and in fact, EOS has a bunch of sister chains now that are being that are sprouting up there. BIOS, the Telos, and others. Meet One, and maybe I should talk about that. That's like a little bit more deeper down the rabbit hole. But even EOS is being used, and we've already kind of called it out for being kind of a token owners association. There's somewhat of a centrality there. I still like EOS, guys. I like these Dan Larimer blockchains. I will admit. Sandro says you could send me the link if Champ wants. Yeah, I think if you try to put a link here in the box, it may get flagged automatically. But if you do it just to hook up Sandro, I'm not gonna flag you. It may just not come out, but you could try it out. It's all good. I know you guys are crypto brothers here. You're not shilling each other. That's okay. It's all right to share links when you guys are helping each other out, but don't be like that guy that showed up and try to drop a promo code, and he's never even talked before. BAT, Steam, Binance are real, right? Yeah. BAT definitely is being used. Steam even is being used, and Steam's lower than ever. And Binance as well. That's why I was looking at crypto.com. It's an application that lets merchants accept crypto payments. That's why I was looking at the crypto.com chain. It's definitely there's an opportunity with a possible running of a masternode there. Shout out to Main Event. Kaboom to the champ. Main Event. This is Steamosaurus. I would like to get your opinion there. What do you think about this voice network? It sounds like Steam 2.0. Be honest with you. Okay, and I'm a little weary, about this verification process. Are they going to allow anonymous entities out there? Are they going to, want your social security and your DNA sample? I don't know. That's certainly how it's kind of feeling right now. Koran says, if anyone's holding Tron, he thinks it's a scam. I don't know. I mean, it certainly seems a little scammy there, Koran. But, I wouldn't call it a scam. There's people using it, but, it seems like the majority of those dApps are just gambling dApps. So I understand where you're coming from. I'm not holding the bag, I'll be honest with you. What I do like is that Tron acquired CoinPlay, which is intended to be a decentralized app store, which I think is cool. Sandro was looking for some help there with managing his Cardano on I think it's the Ledger or the Trezor. Maybe some of you guys can help him out. I know CryptoZilla is trying to help him out, which is all good, guys. Each one teach one. That's what we do. The community helps each other. I'll take a few more comments and questions, and let me recap what's been going on here. We talked about Bitcoin, EOS, Voice, the new social network, and Cardano, as well as the prices. We got this trader over here on TradingView, Mr. Trading Shot. He says the Bitcoin shift bands to 100K and no one's noticing the pattern. Bottom line here, let me summarize here this entire article in one sentence like he did at the ending. All this info that he shares suggests that a $100,000 landmark may come as early as 2020. And he shares his Fibonacci retracement, his analyzation of the charts here, and I encourage you guys to check that out. You could see over here on U.Today that the Wall Street Journal is reporting that Bitcoin price could hit $50,000 as option traders become more aggressive. As you could see on May 23rd, an anonymous trader placed 30 Bitcoin called options on Ledger X with the strike price being set at a staggering 50K. Okay. Just a reminder to the readers and the listeners here that call options, or simply calls, are derivative contracts that allow the holder to buy an asset at a specific price while setting an expiration date. Okay, the stakes are high. If Bitcoin fails to reach an aforementioned number by June 2020, these options will be worthless. So they're betting on 50,000 by June 2020, and that could be the run that we're waiting for. We know that I'm looking for a run like no other by this halving that's going to occur next summer. I think that the bull run will be here next year. And then we talked about Cardano. Cardano here, makes a leap. But it's been confirmed here that Shelley, the upgrade to introduce proof of stake to that blockchain, has been delayed. Okay, and they're anticipating a test net launch in July. Okay, so they're not launching anything. It's not going to be running, not even in July, guys. So we may go the entire summer. At first, it was April or May that everything was going to be running, and then I was excited about that. But it seems like this thing is taking longer and longer and longer. And it's definitely feeling like Ether 2.0 right now. Okay. Ether's taking forever to upgrade in the scalability. At least Ether works. Right now, Cardano is just nothing but a promise. And, like I said, I like Cardano. I like the team. I think Hoskinson's a cool guy. I got to talk to him before. But, we got to call it how it is. I want to see this thing up and running. Crypto Media says Bitcoin SV. What's with that coin? If you haven't noticed what's happening, do the knowledge. But this guy thinks he's Satoshi. Adam is working blockchain, doing everything. Cardano's promising. Marlon Jones is here. He says he picked up the Adam at $5. He's all the way up there. Marlon's not playing games. Coran says we are still in this market. We are still early in this market. He works for a tech company, and unbelievably, I'm the only one that owns any crypto. There you go, Coran. Shout out to you. Marlon Jones already sold half his Cardano bag and picked up Atom. There you go. Binance Coin is built on Cosmos Atom blockchain. Okay, so the Atom is Cosmos. I've been seeing this Cosmos coin up and up there, Marlon. It's looking like a little baby boomer. It's looking like a baby boomer. I don't know much about it. Now that you're bringing it back up, I've definitely been seeing, Cosmos on the up and up. The new kid on the block would have hit like number 16, 17 at one point. It's number 15 right now, $7.17, up 19% in the past 24 hours. Let's check out this Cosmos Atom coin, because one of our original boomers here, Marlon, he said he picked some up. Let's check this one out. It's a fairly new coin. Internet of Blockchain, join the most powerful ecosystem of connected blockchains. The Atom token, the Atom wallet. Cosmos solves today's hardest blockchain problems: scalability, usability, interoperability. This is what all the coins are trying to do, including Cardano. And I can see why you dumped Cardano and went to this one. Is this one actually up and running? You can already launch your app. I'll keep an eye on this one. It's caught my attention. Marlon Jones says it's what Cardano wants to be. Okay. Yeah, it definitely seems like they are promoting that they solved all these problems. That this is what Cardano says: the interoperability, usability, scalability. These are the points that Cardano used to sell. But we know Cardano's not up and up yet. So Maybe you're right. Right. Marlon says he's staking Atom at 13%. There you go. The new EOS thing just seems like Dan's way to try to get back at Steam, but there's still people using Steam and trying to create things on top of it, like dApps tokens via Steam Engine, since main event. Yeah, and I'll tell you this, you know, the announcement of voice.com has not caused me to ignore Steam any more than I have before. Okay, I think that's a good thing. You know, I would say that there's still value in Steam, and I'm wondering if it's hit the bottom already. You know how I feel, main event. It's like my favorite blockchain is Steam. Okay, not the one that's gained the most weight value-wise, but I think that there's value there. Steam, it is only one dApp on Steam. You're right. They got other ones, Particle right now, and they got, you know, busy.org. They got a bunch of them. I'm just a little pissed that Block One didn't release voice at the conference, regardless of the know your customer process, if they at least had the open beta ready to show the community. I agree. And right now it's like, oh, hurry up and sign up to our MailChimp mailing list, because at the end of the day, that's what you're signing up for. You go to this website, this whole thing, okay, and they got MailChimp running their email. Okay, you can see it right here on the display. Block One uses MailChimp for email marketing. So it's basically what you're doing. All this hype so that you can sign up for a MailChimp mailing list. And we don't even know if they're going to let the champ through the gates. So, you know, that's the deal. And I'll say what I say. You know, I like it. I like it. The idea. I like EOS, but I mean, I'm not that erect. Currency 365 just dropped me $10. There you go, Currency. Thank you so much. Let me drop a bomb for you. I appreciate you, Currency. Guys, go check out Currency. He's one of the only boomers on YouTube that really shows the champ love. I appreciate him. Currency, I'd send you some BAT tokens via this Brave browser thing, but you got to verify yourself as a content creator if you're into that or whatnot. You got to do it. I send you the link, but you guys could check it out. I just got verified myself out there. Thank you so much, Currency. I appreciate you. Guys, go check out Currency. He's covering the global reset. He's a boomer. He knows what's going on. Thank you so much. I just put out some coins. I should have thrown some dollars. There you go. Thank you so much. Champ, I have 12 BAT tokens on Brave browser. I have a wallet that will accept them, but don't know how to get them out of Brave. My understanding is that the only thing that you could do with the BAT tokens on the Brave browser right now is use them to tip other content creators. Okay. My understanding is that soon that they'll add a feature that you could send it out. Right now they're keeping it all in the ecosystem. So, you know, that's what I did. I earned some BAT tokens by surfing, and then I sent some tips over there to a content creator, Currency being one of them. So unless you're a content creator, you can only send to content creators as of late. My understanding is that that's going to change very soon. Tyler D says he's personally not excited about this EOS announcement at all. There you go. Champ, I have we already answered that. Tyler D says personally not excited about EOS. Okay, we read that. Marlon says I'll buy the built house Atom and forego the buying plans Cardano. I can definitely respect that, Marlon. I see where you're coming from. Main Event says Steam has a community, even though many left during the bear market. Most crypto I own is from posting content on Steam, so I can't knock it. I agree, Main Event. I'll still be posting on Steam. They haven't lost the champ. We need Cardano to do well. The revolutionists will buy us a castle in England. Well, maybe he won't buy us a castle, but he'll definitely invite us, hopefully. Batman just subscribed to Currency 365. Everybody should. He always shows love. Thank you once again, Currency. I appreciate you. A lot of Steam's community chats via Discord's community, says Main Event. There you go. Nameless, I got to show that comment. Got flagged. Nameless says he FOMO'd into Atom at 6, and now I want to FOMO more at 7. There you go. Cardano saying CZ built Binance DEX on Atom. One is Promise Cardano. One is working with dApps built, and it's interoperable Atom. So, yeah, Marlon's introducing an alternative to Cardano here in the form of Atom. So you guys may want to check it out. Crypto Stack says, how low will EOS go, champ? I have no idea. But I'll tell you, the dump, okay, the dump that I'm seeing here, I'm not surprised at all. Okay, with this little baby dump that's going on here. The overall price of EOS is still up as compared to where it was a few weeks ago. So but I'll be honest. I'm not that excited with this voice thing. I'll agree with Tyler D. Let's see. Currency says YouTube has shut all my channels down. I'm on Patreon now. Living the easy boss-free life, so much better over there. We'll be back on YouTube as a vlogger in the future. There you go. So it looks like Currency ran into some censorship problems. You know the deal, Currency. They don't want you to win. That's why I recommend maybe even getting verified here with the Brave browser. People could send you tips regardless right here directly on your YouTube page. That's the deal. But I wish you the best out there, Currency, and I appreciate your gratuity. Stay booming out there. Marlon's pointing out that Atom is an alternative to Cardano that is working. And he's telling us that we need to move to DLive. And I was on DLive for a little while, back when DLive was on Steam. But my understanding is that they're on a new blockchain, and I haven't used it as of late. I know PewDiePie is on there, so I may have to check that out. YouTube is censoring all crypto YouTubers. I don't know if all of them, but it seems like a considerable amount have been censored. And I know the champ has arguably been shadow banned. I know that most people don't get their post notifications, and if they do, it's like 1 out of every 10. And it seems like the channel hit a ceiling somewhere around 15K, and I couldn't get any more subscribers. So that's what it is. Although I still get love here in the box, people are still tipping me, so obviously people are enjoying the content. But it seems like YouTube's algorithms have put us in the bad boy box. Queen says, that's messed up. Currency was spitting the truth about Zimbabwe's dollar. There you go. Even Currency has been running into some censorship issues. Go show them love, guys. Go show them love. I know I send the boomers out there. So if you're still posting, at least, the boomers can go over there and sub and check you out. The Happening show says Happening 2020 incoming. Indeed, I'm excited about that. Need to get back there, champ. They're coming for you, champ. Let DLive be the plan B. It may one day be your plan A. Never know. Yeah, I mean, that's why I constantly stay posting on Steam, too, for the same reason. And, don't forget, DLive was originally on Steam. I think they just made their own blockchain, if I'm not mistaken. So as for now, if I ever get sniped out this box, you guys could check me out on Steam via busy.org, by Particle, any other, gateway to the Steam blockchain. And, I'll still be there. My understanding is you can't get censored over there. Nepes says, I just switched to Brave as my main browser. I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, so am I. It's just almost exactly like Chrome, but it blocks all the ads and allows you to earn a couple BAT tokens just for surfing. It's not much, I think I earned like $5, $10 worth of BAT in the past month, something like that. It's not a lot, But it's way better than getting your data sold to third parties via Google and Chrome. Crypto Stacks has literally just got a notification about you being live, champ. There you go. Okay, so we're talking ill of the algorithm, and somebody got their notification. But listen, everybody should be getting their notification if they've turned on the post notification. So just because one person out of 100 got it doesn't mean we're in the clear, but I'm glad to hear that. Marlon says we got decentralized free speech. We just need to start using the dApps that offer it. Indeed. Let's see how this voice token on EOS behaves itself. But, I don't know if it's going to let people stay anonymous and private. It looks like they want to verify everybody personally. I don't know. Okay, let's see how it all pans out. Crypto Stack says, well, it's an hour late, champ. Yeah, there you go. It's an hour late. Yeah. The notification, you're probably not going to get the notification, guys. When the crypto YouTubers, the alternative media say that they've been shadow banned and that there's hate and there's censorship going on, we're not making this up. Look at Currency's channel. Look at my channel. I mean, the proof's right here in the pudding, guys. We're not playing games with you. That's why it's important to, throw a couple ducats in the buckets and some bat, do whatever you can to support the channel, because at any moment we can get sniped out the box. Not all of these videos are being served ads either. I got the other day I was talking about the EOS Block 1 launch on June 1st, and that video got flagged. It said not suitable for advertisers. I don't even know why. I didn't even say anything. We all scream free speech, but we continue to run back to our centralized daddies for permission and use. A lot of people do. Okay, I'm using this centralized point here at YouTube because there's still a lot of people here. But I've been on Steam, guys. I used to give out Steam to all the maniacs too. If you were around there, I used to throw I used to throw people Steam tokens here, little Steam tokens there. It was like it's little Steam candies for all you boomers. Is voice token going to be airdropped to EOS holders, says McLovin? I don't think so. I think what it's going to, the way it's going to be distributed is that if you log into the voice website, each time you log in, you get a certain amount of tokens. So they're going to reward people for actually using it. I like that. That I do like. It seems like a pretty fair way to distribute the tokens. So they're not even airdropping it. It's like, you show up, you use it, you get a token or a certain amount of tokens. I don't know exactly how the model's working, but that's what I understand. One of my crypto chart videos was reviewed by the YouTube team and deemed harmful to the community. A freaking crypto chart. You know the deal, Currency. I feel your pain. I've been sniped out the box too. They've cut off my live streams and everything. A couple bagel bombs on me. Soy EMPs. You know the deal. They don't want us to win out there. And that's okay. That's why it's important to, listen to what Marlon's saying. We got to find an alternative. My alternative for a while has been Steam. Maybe it's going to be other ones. I've heard of Mines, and Marlon's letting us know about DLive. I've been on there as well. But we gotta use those more often. And, so I still post on Steam every day. I still post on Steam. And if they ever knock me off this YouTube for good, I'll be there, and I can direct you guys to the next one, whether it be DTube, DLive, Minds.com, or others. And you're right, Marlon. He's saying if you're not accredited in the U.S. and want to stay in the crypto game, you better learn how to use a decentralized exchange. Institutions are coming to snipe us out the box. Absolutely. And that's why I have a video down below stating the top 5 blockchain industries that I'm into, and one of them being decentralized exchanges and privacy tokens, just for that same reason, Marlon, because you're absolutely right. Look into the privacy tokens, boomers. Look into the DEX exchanges. Coran Bell's talking about Minds.com. Yeah, that's one I haven't used, but I know all about it. I know all about it. It's another crypto-based decentralized social media platform. Champ, you should do Maniac Mondays again, says Jojo Wave. That's right. That's what I used to call it, Maniac Mondays. I used to give out Steam tokens like candies. I would give out, $50, $25, $100 of Steam on Mondays, and I did that for months on hand. You can use other front ends of Steam, such as SteamPeak.com. That's right. That's right. SteamPeak is another one. Thank you, Main Event. Got to get back to work, champ. Always love your energy and positive output about everything. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much, Queens, for your gratuity today. I appreciate you. Excellent day. Stay moving out there. I'll take a few more comments and questions. This stream went a little longer than expected. But yeah, I agree with Marlon. These alphabet boys are out to snipe everybody and regulate everybody out the box. We got to look into these privacy tokens even more, okay, and into these DEXs even more. Okay, I heard Switchio's moving to EOS, and I'm a BitShares boomer. I got a link down below if you want to join BitShares, which is, to me, the one that's been around the longest as far as decentralized exchanges. On that note, guys, check out all the links that I have down below. Download the Brave browser. Start earning some BAT tokens. Check out the links to that I have to the exchanges and the decentralized exchange, BitShares. I got links down below for that. Check out all my recommended crypto videos and get yourself a water filter that strips out the fluoride and Stop calcifying your pineal gland. If you're, on a budget, check out the Zero Water Filter. I have a link to Amazon there. It's like 30, 40 bucks. Very similar to a Brita, and I'll strip everything out the water for you. Make sure that you're clean with the water. If you want to go a little bit more, if you have a bigger budget and you want to stay clean with your water, check out the Berkey, which is one I'm using now, and it's the best one so far. And now I got a link to Amazon as well. Marlon says, been trying to send you some super chat. Seems like they won't let me. A funny bunny. That's weird because I think Queens just sent me a super chat and it went right through. So I wouldn't be surprised, though, Marlon, if they're trying to flag the super chats or whatnot. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe that won't last forever either. That's why I'm Brave verified, guys. I got verified there with Brave. You could send the tips right directly through the Brave browser now and bypass YouTube. Currency's reminding us that he's on Patreon now, enjoying life, only posts one video a day now. Guys, go check him out. I want to, definitely send people his direction because he's always showing love to the champ, and I appreciate it. He's one of our crypto brothers. He's got censored, and he's exploring options in the form of Patreon. But let me tell you, you're not safe over there at Patreon. My understanding is that there's SJWs running Patreon as well, and they may flag you out there as well. I don't know. But go check Currency out. Shout out to Marlon, Queens, Koran, Main Event, and the rest of the boomers that are tuning in. Crypto Stacks, Koran, McLovin, The Having Show. I see all you maniacs. Batman. Thank you to all the boomers that tune into this live stream. I'll be back tomorrow with a good crypto word. Make sure you bookmark the page. You won't get the notifications. 9 out of 10, you're probably not going to get it. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. Stay strong. Put some weight on the bar. Stay healthy out there, guys. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.